Okay, this one is from, and shout out to Dwayne Dibley out there if you're out there actually watching. But he taught me how to get around paywalls. So here we go. We can go back to the Epic Times. And the Epic Times reports this. Stimulus checks helped fuel GameStop stock surge, says billionaire Gudlanch. And we talked about this actually before this went down. The idea was that we have a lot of people that may or may not need that money, right? And so you're pumping this money into the economy as a, quote, stimulus, okay, which is supposed to be used to purchase services and goods and, this type of thing. And that's how it stimulates the economy, right? Well, if that money goes into creating a stock market bubble, basically printing money and pumping it into the stock market, I think we have a different situation, don't we? I think that there's something else at play here. But anyway, this guy thinks so too. This is from January 30th. What the hell's the date today? I never know what damn day it is. It's the 31st. How about that? We made it through 1 month of 2021, guys. Congratulations if you're listening today. All right, so the latest round of stimulus checks led to GameStop stock surging, according to a money manager, which we've been talking about, this GameStop stuff, so I'm not going to get too deep into that. But the interesting part is that the stimulus money, they think, is causing these weird stock market anomalies. So anyway, quote, I think wherewithal from governmental stimulus ultimately is really the cause, Jeffrey Gundlach, a billionaire bond fund manager, said during an appearance on Fox Business. And I like this. I like that he uses the term wherewithal. I think wherewithal from governmental stimulus, right? It's like, well, this is why we can't have poor people with resources, because you see what they do when they get resources. They screw the rich guys, and we just can't have that, right? So the poor people need to stay as poor as possible so they can't screw the rich guys, right? Yeah, that's kind of what he's saying, isn't it? I think that's kind of what he's saying. Congress passed, and then Donald Trump signed late last year a fresh CCP virus relief package that included $600 checks to most Americans. The checks began being sent out on December 29th. GameStop stock began surging last month, spurred by retail investors urging each other to buy on a Reddit subforum. Gundlach asserted the rise was due mainly to the relief package. He says, quote, in this case, here, let's give you a better look. In this case, thanks to primarily, I would say, governmental policy, there's wherewithal among investors, if you want to call them that, or speculators, with government money being sprayed all over the place, with checks to people that they have the wherewithal to put together into a real capital base. And in this case, there were 2.1 million people that somehow got organized on Reddit and managed to get about $20 billion of buying power, he said. Large gains came in part because of short positions taken by hedge funds, essentially betting on the downfall of GameStop, blah, blah. We already talked about that quite a lot. But do you think that this in particular is going to cause a new situation, a bigger thing here? As Mr. Arc Platinum there said on the Discord, is this the beginning of a larger stock market bubble where we're pumping basically printed monopoly money into the stock market, causing these weird whatever the hell's going on right now, highly volatile situations, I guess they would say. And now we have this weird is the thing going to collapse again? It's propped up by all this phony money that's not really backed by anything other than the Federal Reserve and the power of the government. And again, they're not. If people aren't using it to buy food, they're doing stuff like this. So this is interesting, and I do think this dude, Jeffrey Gundlach, CEO of Double Line Capital. The way he puts this is basically right. Like we have the wherewithal of the poor people, the plebs, and they get together, and it's just unacceptable, because they come get us, and they come, now I can't sell short for billions of dollars and make 3% every day because these assholes are going to get in my way, and we cannot let them have the wherewithal. The wherewithal. Get out of here, bro.